Good morning, my little artist. I sure have missed you. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Today in art, we're going to work on a holiday project, Gnome for the Holidays. These are cute little guys, and I thought you'd enjoy making them. You should have just watched the history of the gnomes movie, and as you can tell, the gnomes all look different. And some people like to put them in their garden or take them to the beach or put them in the grass. Coach Mason likes to collect these gnomes. They're cute little guys. They kind of remind me of the seven dwarves, though I've heard that the gnomes are smarter than the seven dwarves. Not sure about that information, but that's what I hear. So the supplies you'll need for this project, actually this is a two-part project. We'll do the background for the gnomes next time. But for the project for the gnomes, you'll need either a black marker or black crayon, a pencil to write your name on the back, and some color crayons to color it. Now before we get started, I want you to look at the gnome that I drew. Do you see how it takes up almost the entire page? I drew my gnome big. Try to make your gnome big. So let's get ready to draw. Now have your crayon or your marker ready. Put your name on the back with a pencil, not with a marker, but with a pencil. And turn your paper over and wait. Remember, when we do this, just raise your hand if you need a little bit more time, and don't go ahead until you see what I do. So turn your paper over and find the middle of your paper and go up just a little bit from there. That's where we're going to start the nose. Now, kindergarten and first grade friends, I already did that for you. Say thanks, Miss Patty. And so you'll just watch this part of the video. So now draw an oval for the nose, and notice I drew it kind of big. So once you have his nose drawn, you're going to take your finger, and to the right side of the paper, you're going to move your finger out. That's where the bottom part of his hat's going to start. So watch me, and then you do it. So I'm going to take my marker or crayon, and I'm going to draw a line from one side to another, and it's going to be about the equal on each side. If you have your line, you're going to make two lines on either side. Whoop, and make them a little bit curved, and then you're going to connect those little lines to make the top part of his hat. Now we're ready to make the hat. Now watch me before you do anything, and so I'm going to go on over to one side of the bottom of the hat, and I'm going to go whoop, make kind of a rainbow, and then I'm going to go to the other side, and watch me, and I'm going to go up and come down to the point, just like this. Now we're ready to start working on that big old beard that the gnomes have. So you're going to go to one corner of the bottom of the hat. Watch me before you do it. And you're going to go wiggle, 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 all the way down to about the middle of where the nose is. Then you're going to go to the other side of the bottom of the hat, and you're going to do the same thing. Wiggle, 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 wiggle until it connects to the other part of the beard. Now you're ready to start making the legs for the gnomes. We're going to draw a line from the bottom part of the beard down. And then you're going to go on the other side and draw another line all the way down, just one. And once you have that line, you're going to go in the middle of those two lines and draw one line down. Leave room for the feet. Once you have those three lines drawn, you're going to connect those lines at the very bottom. Now you're ready to make the feet. You're going to go to the outside line, and you're going to make like a frowny face on the side. And then you're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. Make a frowny face or a smiley face on the side. And you're going to connect those two lines, those two smiley faces or frowny faces, and those are going to be the gnome's feet. Gnomes are pretty easy, aren't they? I bet they're looking pretty cute by now. And now we can color them. You can color them any way you want to. I'd like you to add some designs to the hat and to the legs, but you can design it any way you want to. The gnomes' beards are usually white, and you see how it pops out from the background. So that might be a good idea. So once you get it all colored really nice, I want you to cut it out if you have time. Make sure that your name is on the back if you cut it out so your teacher can collect it and we know whose gnome it is. Because next time we'll be doing the background and we're going to make it two-dimensional, and I'll show you how to do that next time. Hope you had fun. Can't wait to see them.